I think one thing that would be great to hear more about is you made this fantastic point that this law is not clear. None of us actually know what propaganda means. How this law is going to be used seems incredibly broad. So I think a great question for you, Dr. Pomerantz, would be what do you see as the limits to how this law can be used, and what do you think will happen in Sochi?
Well, again, the limits will be we have to wait and see. I mean, there are various. I mean, one of the most interesting aspects is that one of the uh, legislators who support this law is gone after a gay activist for a Twitter account for some very kind of obscure comments that he made via Twitter, and has basically demanded that the authorities investigate him for slander, which is both a criminal and a civil offense in Russia. So you can always begin to see how the law could be abused against Russians. Um, Again, for Sochi, I think they're trying to downplay the law, but they're not backing away from it. So I think there's every reason to think that the law will be on the books, and it'll be and I don't know what would happen if either a Olympic athlete or a visitor to Russia made a open statement or demonstration protesting this law. I think that is still we are still waiting to find out what would be the official response.